Oh my gosh, hi. I haven't seen you in forever. There's a chair right there. Sit down, let's visit. I was just going to go through my daily routine here, and I'd love to visit while we're doing this. Is that okay with you? Do you have time? Oh my gosh, how long has it been? Wow, that's forever. Oh, this? Well, I do this every day. Yeah, that's what it says. Flaws and hurts. And so I have little reminders in here. And every day I go through it because I need to remind myself of who I really am. You know, no getting all cocky and thinking I'm something special. And also it reminds me of things that have happened in my past so that I won't drop my guard again and be hurt like that. So, well, if you don't mind, you can just sit there and I'll do my thing, okay? First, I have to get into the box. See, I know it's so dorky, but I love doing this kind of stuff. Isn't it crazy? I know, I'm just kind of weird. So, all right, so this is how I do it, and I hope you don't mind. It shouldn't take too long. Oh, yeah. So this one is a good place to start because this one reminds me that if my own mother didn't love me, there must have been something really, really wrong with me. Well, no, I don't think it was anything to do with her. I must have been a really bad kid, and she had to hurt me, like the box says, to teach me, to be better. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. So this one tells me that I shouldn't be a smarty pants and never think that I'm something special because it's important to be humble. And, there's just nothing about me that I need to be proud of to the point that I would lose my humility. That's important, That was a big one in our household. Let's see. What, you think this is a little strange? Oh, I'll do it every day. Just keeps reminding me of who I really am. This one, for instance, says that if you want people to love you, you have to keep them happy. So you should always make other people your priority and put your needs last because that's how it's supposed to be. If you do things for them or, you give them their way or you buy them stuff, then they think you're really cool. They'll love you then. So, this is an important one to remember. You think people would love me even if I didn't do everything they asked me to? No, I don't think so. I mean, a lot of times, even when I do what people want me to do, they sure don't seem to love me still. There's just something wrong with me that even a mother couldn't love. Let's see what else this is. Okay. Yeah. This is about all those guys that just, they'd keep me around as second, third, fourth, 10th option. But they never really put me first. And, maybe I deserved it. Maybe I wasn't good enough to ever be first to anyone. But it hurt me a lot because every time I would meet a new guy, they'd be all excited at the start like I was. And then I'd find out they were seeing someone else and just using me as a, you know what I mean, Okay. All right. This one, well, this goes back to the flaws because I waited for my baby for so many years and then she didn't get to stay. And this was just proof to me that God must not think I'm good enough either because I didn't get to keep my baby. So, it's just to remind me. Just to remind me not to get too full of myself, not to think I'm hot, Okay. Oh, I'm glad I picked this one up. See, right here. This is why I do this every day, so I don't forget and let my guard down. This one proves I cannot give David a chance. I would be so stupid if I gave him a chance. This one reminds me of the man that I thought was going to be different. I thought, finally, someone will put me first. Finally, someone will think I'm special. Finally. See, this is why I do this, because I was so close to giving David a chance, a romance. And no, because this would just happen again. It's easier to be alone. Now, wait a minute. Here I'm getting all upset, and I don't usually do that. It's probably because I'm not used to having an audience, and you're here. But what? You don't think it's a good idea? Why not? You really think that could be the truth? That it's not something that's wrong with me? But I just kind of put that vibe out there and then I attract the people that let me be right? You don't think it's a good idea to always have my guard up just because, my box inhabitants weren't nice to me? Well, I see what you're saying. I'm holding on to the past and I'm comparing everyone that comes into my life with the people from my past that weren't nice to me or that I deserve to be treated badly by, and then I just reinforce that I'm an awful person. And we didn't even get to the part that says I'm fat and I'm ugly and you don't want me to open it. How could I do that? How could I quit doing this? I've done this every day for umpteen million years. It keeps me remembering who I really am. And then I don't get arrogant and I don't make stupid moves and open my heart up and get hurt again. For a week? You want me to try not doing this for a week? And to look at myself a little differently? Because you think I'm wonderful? And this didn't have anything to do with things wrong with me. What about all the I'm fat and ugly and you don't think that's true either? You want me to change the label? What to? Box of lies? Wow. Sure gave me a lot to think about. Thank you. So good to see you.